It was a warm, sunny day, and we were near Emerald Grove. They had invited us after we've saved them. After we saved them from goblins. Quite a goblin invasion. And look at that, we gave Gale something to dress up, right? Not that bad robe here. He's got a real leather armor now. And we're gonna find out if there's something or someone or anything here that can heal us from the tadpoles in our heads. And where to go first? There's so much to do. We could go left, we could go down there. This is what's probably the best thing. Oh, this is called the Hollow.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Aha. There's a couple of people here. Hey there.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
What kind of a ritual? You're really looking down the grove.
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
And the people here?
We druids will be safe.
He's a druid
As for
trader.
those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
You just said the region's overrun by monsters. They won't survive by themselves.
As I said, it's a drastic measure. But the survival of the Grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
Well, in that case, I'm looking for a healer. Quickly.
I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers. But I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The Grove will be locked down soon.
Okay, so no help. But what are you selling?
Some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Well, that's quite some bits and bobs. But to be fair, we also have a lot of bits and bobs. We have tons of weapons that we don't need, and he has some gold that he doesn't need. So if that isn't good enough, then I don't know what is. Right click? No. Move over? Interesting. Ah, okay. We are making things work here. I understand. Hand axes. Yeah, it's time to sell the big things. The big things. Ah, the leather armor. I'm not sure. There's quite a lot of things we have here.
I care about our lives, our futures. No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back, right now.
What is this? A ritual staff? Is that a quarter staff? Yeah, it's just like us. That's not our thing, but we won't wear that goblin stuff. There's a torch. What is that? That torch is burning? That torch is not burning. Interesting, okay. Eldritch runes, a ladle? Why did I take these things with me? A glass chalice? Oh, goodness me.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
A cup. Maybe I shouldn't be. Well, hey, it's full gold. Dusty clothes. We'll give you everything. The bloodiest sands. Okay. Skulls. Yeah, sure. We don't need skulls and bones. A caustic bulb. How nice. Milk cans. Oh, it's so good. Mugs. Water. Water might be fine, you know. A bottle has dried to the bottom of this bottle. Okay, a mysterious liquid.
You're going to get us killed.
A carafe of water. Water should be kind of useful. A plate, not so much. The loot. We're not really proficient with that stuff. A simple robe. It's simple. It's nothing, basically. We'll keep these armors. Who knows? An ignoble hat. Yeah, sure. That's perfect. Okay, we'll have a look at this later. Tongs? I don't know. I don't know, man. A ladle. It's probably nothing that we'll need. An eldritch rune? We'll keep that. Not the tin cups, however.
Precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives, our futures.
Portrait of Fane. Despite his empty eye sockets, you would almost swear his gaze follows you judgmentally. Okay. I guess some things are just for selling, eh? A spiked shield. That's not bad. Yeah, why not? Yeah, we're gonna look at these things. What do you... No, I don't want to reset the trade. My goodness, 208. What does he have here, anyways? Spell Thief. A nice bow. We would like a crossbow, however.
You would choose strangers over
A
us.
padded armor.
That's not what I said.
Ringmail, chain shirt. Hedge Wanderer armor. Hide armor, padded armor. What is Rain Dancer? It's a quarterstaff, okay? It can create water. It's nice, but somehow it's totally unneeded. What's arrow of... Oh, that's arrows? Interesting. There's so much here. You can intercept missiles from ranged weapon attacks, reducing the damage by 1d10 plus your dexterity modifier. That would be fantastic. How much? They are 400. Whoa. That's... They... Sure, what are these gloves of power? On a melee hit, possibly inflict a minus 1d4 penalty to the target's attack rolls and saving throws. Sleight of hand plus 1. That's for Astarion. These gloves would be really great to have. You'll get the stuffed bear for them. What is that? A silver necklace? A silver locket? It's not bad. Yeah, we'll sell more. We'll sell more. Not the spiked shield, though. Yeah, sure. Simple robe. A slave mind? I'm not sure. These books here, maybe? Sure, we're getting to the point. We have read all these books, by the way. And the perfumed letter, sure.
It's about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives.
Shanties for the... that queen.
Care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Then all the stuff here. A topaz. This might be very unwise, but I really want these gloves, and they are rare too. No, you won't get the scroll of Revivify. Maybe candles. We don't need frickin' candles. We're at 385. There's a carafe of water. These waters might be good because they have an action. As you can see, there's that green thing.
That doesn't matter.
Eldritch Rune.
You would choose strangers over us.
It's a component. I mean, maybe you can get rid of the jug. I don't know if we need a slave mind. An ancient scroll containing what remains of an ancient ritual. Yeah, we don't need that freaking ritual thing. I'm sure thieves' tools. Yeah, okay. And let's bring over 7 go. Can we? Yeah. I only want to give you, like, you'll get 8 gold. Confirm. We'll be pleased with this offer. Sure, you'll get 1 more. Ta-da! Wonderful.
Calm down.
What will you? You will sell the circlet.
You're going to get us killed.
I mean, it's just a circlet. There's a mace. Let's keep the mace. It's amazing enough. Yeah. Mr. Druid Man. Can you give us like 7 gold or something? Sure, we've got a Starion. I want to keep the greatsword just in case. Let's sell the jewelries. We don't need these. And the skulls and jugs and bones. This is really a lot. We can keep the short bow or go for the goblin bow. Ah, I don't want the goblin bow.
I care about our lives. Our
Daggers. A goblin scimitar.
Your stupid apprenticeship.
It's a finesse weapon, that's the only good thing. I want to keep that greatsword, just in case we need that thing. He also got 30 gold. Ah, interesting. We want 53 gold. Sure. And then we've got Gale. Gale has a quarterstaff. Oh, instead a dagger and a studded shield. That's simple robe. We'll get rid of all of that stuff. And instead take gold. 8 gold in that case. Wow, that's enough. Finally, eh?
Sylvanus, guide your path.
We don't even know these people.
Thanks, man. Now,
Doesn't matter.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over
sure.
us.
Now we look even worse.
Not
But
what I
hey,
said.
Can we stop shouting?
we're authentic.
No?
What about you guys? Tieflings, how do you do?
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Could persuade them to stay. I think that's in general good, so you should all stay. A single blade could make a difference. Let's be friends and gain some guidance. When we roll 2 3s again, I'm gonna cry. No, it's actually pretty good. Yeah, we're at plus I don't know what. Here we go.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zerg. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by goblin blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Nice.
Die if I met Leroic and reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes.
Who's that guy? A real worker, eh? Oh, there's a hungry ox. It's called
This
Torrent.
place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
I'm not sure. There's someone out here. The strange ox. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's talk to the ox, why not? Moo, okay. A fine line. Yeah, the ox makes you uneasy. Try to discern why. Yeah, we have guidance. Roll well. Nice.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Oh, interesting. Who are you? Maybe Gale can find out more.
For now.
Let's have a look. Maybe Gale will find out more.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
It's someone playing as an ox.
This is no fortress, and we're no warriors.
Ah, Torren.
We're cornered in this place.
Yeah.
Even the bloody druids look like they might turn on us.
Okay, so you don't know nothing about that ox.
One day I'll catch a break.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
Is that a pixie or something? You're right. I see. Anything else on your mind?
He's still staring right past you.
Turn around to see what he's looking
You
at.
see nothing out of the ordinary. When you turn back, there's no trace of the child.
Ha! For real. Can we, like, examine the ox? It's a beast.
Well, this seems like a lovely little spot. The sense of impending.
Oh, he looks so
genocide.
bad. Okay,
I wonder what the next move is.
can you examine that thing?
Looking ahead.
That's a rock. Okay, just a rock. I mean, that ox, though. Standing here, very strange. Sniff. Okay. The strange ox. What am I supposed to do with this thing? With this beast? Well, let's talk to these guys first.
Next time the goblins come, I'll be ready.
Oh my god, a brave one. Brave kid, but maybe unwise.
Right. Go for the heart.
Whew. They're teaching kids
This
to
is
fight.
boring. We should train against real goblins.
Do you have lost an eye? Who are
Go
you?
on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Oh me. I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
It's good advice, Charles. You would do well to listen.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Who was that woman, the one in your thoughts?
You saw her then. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlak, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mindflayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
She won't be so bad, will she? You have a mind flayer tadpole in your head, doesn't that worry you?
I'd be a fool if it didn't. I know the stories. Doomed to shed my skin, become a Lithid, and there's no coming back. But I haven't sprouted any tentacles. Least not yet, thank Baldur. Could just be good luck. But sooner or later, it's bound to run out.
I can help you hunt that devil of yours.
An excellent suggestion, but your party's full up. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer.
Yeah, alright. Go to my camp and wait for me.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
Yeah. There's others here. Who are you?
I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids? Spare a story or two.
Sure. Bad news, kids. You're gonna die. Be strong and watch over your kin. In trust, there is victory.
Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
Yeah, it's better when they smile. Really, they're doomed, but we don't have to tell them that they're doomed. And maybe they aren't. Who knows? What about this guy?
Step, Harry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing.
Interesting technique, having some trouble.
Nothing but. Goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
Could we help him detect thoughts? Demonstrate suing. Someone else should teach you.
Again.
Keep your distance, darling. Really?
Maybe Astarion can help him.
Step, Harry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing.
Having some trouble.
Nothing but. Goblins in the wild, out. We need to be ready for a fight.
Yeah, I know
I'm
that.
useless with a sword.
Insight, detect thoughts. This isn't a joust. Feint with your sword and kick between the legs instead.
Let's see then. Feint, kick, thrust. You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
One last thing, don't shout out your moves like that. Spoils the surprise for your foe.
Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
Keep training. In time you'll make short work of any goblins, and you look good. Oh.
Hopefully it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
Alright, alright. We got a battle axe. Well, better than nothing, I guess. There's that battle axe. Oh. Oh, it's not bad at all.
How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
We need that gloves of missile snaring. Are we that critical to success? I mean, we're pretty good, so it's okay if we take this, I guess.
What now?
Astarion. We had other gloves. And where are these other gloves? The gloves of power?
There is work to do.
At the ready.
The gloves of power. Where are these power gloves? Here they are. Gloves of power. The sleight of hand increase. You'll get these, Astarion.
Die if I met Laroican reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
And we got that shield. Where is that shield? There's a studded shield. And we had that spiked shield. Huh, it's not better. It's just not better. Alright, we'll just keep it. Nah, I wanna know. I wanna know what's up with that ox. That wouldn't, yeah, that would be stealing. That would be stealing, though. That not. Okay. There's a book. A is for Azuth and other gods. Ilmater hears the martyr's cries, takes in the ill and the oppressed. When one to help the others dies, then by Ilmater they are blessed. Jurgle, or so it's often said, once gave away his bony throne for Kalimvor. He tracks the dead, makes sure that dead souls do not roam. Kalimvor, Lord of the Dead, will take your hand when death arrives. Makes sure souls are correctly led to all their proper afterlives. Interesting. We'll pick it up. Pick up the book. There's a bedroll. I'm not sure. Hey there.
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
Okay, everyone got some advice for us. Who's that? Zoru.
How long do you think we've got before the goblins come?
How long until Roland shows off?
How long? Let's see. Wow, there's quite a lot of things that we could do. But let's talk to everyone and see what we can then maybe one day do. Who is that?
Lee and Roland would never admit it, but they take an arrow for the other. Also stab each other. Not sure what will come first. Thanks for cutting in. There might have been more than words if you hadn't.
Yeah, good stuff.
Those goblins will rue the day they chose to tangle with this grove.
Yeah,
and I
sure.
will do some good here. I can feel it.
Coming in the air tonight. And you, Roland?
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
He has these intense teeth. Wearing won't help. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Of course I will be. As if there was any doubt. You are looking at Laroican's newest apprentice. Yes, that Laroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramaz's tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Yeah, powerful acquaintances never hurt. If he wants that, sure.
If it's powerful acquaintances you're after, you have to look no further than yours truly. Few can match me, in either magic or talent. In years to come, you will boast of this meeting, I can assure you. May we meet again in Baldur's Gate, my friend.
He'll probably die first, won't he?
Die if I met Larian reeking.
What do you need?
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards.
Making great soup?
Fancy a bowl?
Best
to
nice.
fill your belly now, while we still can.
Yeah, give me some of this. Give me some of this. I never turn down a free meal.
You're an easy one to please, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm a halfling. What do you
Here,
think?
have more. We'll need every bit of strength to make it to Baldur's Gate. Trust me.
Yummy. Gruel. There's Auntie Ethel.
If it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came
A
along.
human.
Oh.
What?
There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
One could think she's... Don't worry, magic. My magic can fix me up, probably.
Ah, yes. But will your magic cure your ills or turn you blue?
Isn't that half the fun?
We're two peas in a pod, sweetie. What's life without a little fun, eh? But your magic, and I say this with love, is falling a little short, right? Something is wrong. Auntie Ethel can always tell.
Can she heal us? I've been better. It's difficult to explain.
Oh, I've seen it all.
Really?
I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad.
Oh.
The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse. What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
I can trust her? Surely. I've got a mind flayer parasite in my
As you
head.
recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but... yes, I may have something at home.
At home? Okay. There's something strange about you.
Oh? Whatever do you mean, Petal?
There's a touch of the wilds about you.
I was quite the wild thing back in the day, but I'm afraid that's long past. I'm a simple woman, sweetie. Tea and potions are as exciting as it gets for these old bones. But enough nattering, I'll be heading home shortly. Here, let me mark it on your map. Be careful on the road. I'd hate if something happened to you. Take care, Petal.
Now I don't trust her anymore. Now I don't trust her anymore. That look. Volo's complete guide to the behavior of nymphs. We can read it, but not steal it.
Trader appears encouraged by your interest in this item, though of course you'll need to pay for it.
Okay, we'll leave. We'll leave. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. Wow, there's a smith. Please don't walk through the fire, thank you.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Well, the fort is holding on by a thread. Are you a smith?
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic.
Widespread.
Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it.
Ooh.
But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Yeah, let's see. What do you have? A glaive +1? Short bow. I'd be interested in a light crossbow. Well, that's not that expensive. But we'll try to make it without, eh? We already got these fantastic gloves. Arrows of ice, of lightning. Safeguard shield. They are nice things, Mr. Damon. Who's that little guy?
I'm waiting on someone and you aren't him. Do you mind?
Okay, then. Okay, then.
Good to be back behind the walls, have to say.
Yeah, the fighter here.
That lasts. Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late!
If it ain't the fearless goblin slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot.
All you did was stand up for your crew. I respect that.
Half my crew are full of holes. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here. And losing track of the bloody druid.
The bloody druid. Who's the druid you lost track of?
Alson. He's a leader around these parts. Or was. We've got a contract to track down some relic. And he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now.
Can I look at that contract?
Job's all yours, if you got a death wish. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
Any idea where that relic is?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be back here, with half my crew gone. But look, if you're itching to meet Kellenvor, I won't stop you. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own Todger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Thanks.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
What could happen?
I already told you I don't have it! How stupid are you?
So many things, so many people, so many stories.
And
Who's
we'll have a
that?
dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out.
We could... No. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. Good luck to you both.
Thanks. I suppose we'll all need it.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
I'll be seeking the warmth of the Elf Song Tavern.
I think I've heard of that place. Something about a stuffed dragon's head in one of the dining rooms. It's settled, Dennis. You, me, and the Elf Song Tavern first thing when we arrive. If we see you there, we'll get you a pint. For your finder's fee.
Ah. Wonderfully wonderful. So they are going down. Can we get down too?
I already told told you I don't have it! How stupid are you?
I'll talk to the guards.
Damn goblins.
Hey, Ramira. You should probably get that looked at.
Oh, I was just going to let it fall off, stick it in my satchel. Ain't letting anyone here near me. They all sat and watched while Zevlor near got us killed.
He let you in finally, didn't he? It could have been worse.
Very gracious of you. We expected a soft job. Something to test the new lad, maybe, but not a bloody goblin nest. Most would have turned tail at the sight, but not Liam, no. He charged him, the stupid bastard.
Liam, okay. Guessing that didn't end well.
He must have thought we were following. Always the optimist was Liam. Hope they cut him down quick before he saw we were gone. Small mercies.
Ooh. The stories, I tell ya, the stories are harsh. Was it these two?
Give it back, kid. I already told you I don't have it. How
What about these two?
are you?
This place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes.
What's going on here?
I'm only going to ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
Don't you lay a finger on that child. It's a child after all.
You threatening me?
You're the one making threats to a child. Pull yourself together. No, not a very good roll, but it's good enough.
You don't understand. The kid stole my locket. He... Oh, the hell's with this? These little devils get away with everything because of coddling bastards like you. You'll get yours someday. I hope I get to see it.
Maybe you will, but personally, I doubt it. See you around.
He doesn't really like us now, but hey. Even if that child stole something, that is no way, you know.
Hope the road isn't too bad.
But there's a stone door here. Yeah, there. I don't know. What's behind this stone door? A secluded chamber. What will we find here? Or whom? Oh, look, Zevlor and Tilsis. Hey, man.
Have you spoken to Korga?
Not yet.
Of course, you have your own business to attend to. But if the druids won't abandon this ritual of theirs, it will be trouble. For all of us.
No, sir. You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
Spoken to Kaga? What is that? Front and center, a thespian's memoir. In fact, the greatest joy of my life has been acting, but becoming. When you choose a character to play, you don't just wear a mask. You take a little of their soul for your own. Whoever you are in your heart of hearts changes, if only by the faintest mote. There's invasion plans?
A lot of territory.
An aging map of Eltergard and its surroundings. The cities of Baldur's Gate and Elturel are both marked, but it's the wilderness in between that's covered in notes, symbols, and ciphers. The freshest ink marks pictographs of goblins and gnolls show gathering in the forests and hills nearby. And here, a traveller's guide to Baldur's Gate. Variety is the blood of the city itself. For better or worse, the devoted will find a place to worship, the dedicated will find work to be done, and let it be fully understood by any who wish to visit the criminal enterprises in Baldur's Gate thrive as heartily as the rest. So many books, 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 books. Yeah, we cannot access all of those books. Should get back and see what if we can find Kaga. So much exploring to do. So much exploring. Down here, up there. Anyone up here? I guess we've made it full circle, so to say. Still need to find out what that ox does. And a whole lot of other things. We'll explore more of this little grove, or rather big grove, in the next episode. Thank you for watching and happy gaming to you. This is Immanuel Khan signing out. See you soon. Have a great time until then. Happy gaming.